Leave me alone!
Akira!
Guiding through the night, following the signs. When they light up, I will rise up. My design, burning from inside, fighting to survive. Through the fire, take me higher.
Yeah. This is all going to be on the PC, so...
Impressive shot, Toph Baker. Hitting a target at such a distance requires focus, or perhaps exceptional luck.
Okay, I got Vader. Okay, hang on. Headed to game chat. I want to ask him something. Alright. Wait, did you want to know about the Circle of Life or no? Oh, okay, okay.
I sense a disturbance in the Force, apprentice. The storm advances. We must move north.
How do you know about Toph Beifong and the Earthbenders?
Because Toph Beifong, I am your ally in this game. As for Earthbenders, their mastery of stone is not unlike manipulating metal with the Force. A crude, limited application, but an application nonetheless.
Do you know about avatars and their cycle of reincarnation?
Reincarnation? Toph Beifong, are you suggesting that this conflict is somehow predetermined? A cosmic play with preordained actors? I find such notions unproductive. What is your point? A rare weapon, Toph Beifong. Perhaps it will prove useful in our campaign. But do not become reliant on such things. The Force is a far greater ally.
Do you know of Rodimus Prime and the Transformers?
Rodimus Prime, Toph Beifong, your knowledge of galactic leaders is eclectic. Is he a rival to Megatron, or merely a distraction from our mission?
Do you know about War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron?
Cybertron, and these Transformers. Toph Beifong, your inquiries grow ever more peculiar. Are these metal beings relevant to our current campaign? Or are they more of your distractions?
Not a distraction, but more an inspiration.
Inspiration, you say? And from what source does this inspiration spring, Toph Beifong? Does it involve these Transformers?
Do you know of Rodimus Prime?
Rodimus Prime. Another Transformer, I presume. Toph Beifong? And how does knowledge of this Prime benefit our campaign against the rebellion of this island?
Well, Rodimus Prime was me in a past life, actually.
You believe you were Rodimus Prime in a past life? Toph Beifong, your grasp of reincarnation is as unsettling as your fascination with these metal beings. Is this some earthbender jest?
No, merely being Rodimus Prime allows me to go from continuity to continuity, kind of inspiring people through my journey.
Inspiring people, you say? Toph Beifong, through the wisdom of Transformers? I find that unlikely. But inspiring how exactly?
I want to win something at all costs, but I want to do this honorably and with dignity. I want to prove to myself that I'm capable of taking care of myself and capable of the knowledge that I acquire on the way doing that.
So, Toph Beifong, you seek victory, not merely for its own sake, but as a proving ground for your own capabilities. Dignity is a luxury the galaxy rarely affords. Prove yourself capable, and then concern yourself with the finer points.
Then, along the way, as I became who I am, that's basically how I gained my following over the years. And they support me and believe in me because I keep it 100 in my competitive journey.
A following gained through your competitive journey, Toph Beifong. This dedication to keeping it 100, does it translate to battlefield efficiency or merely social media validation?
Combat competence and battlefield proficiency, and as a result, that's one of the finite points that I've earned, is having social media presence.
So, Toph Beifong, your finite points are derived from social media presence, a curious metric for battlefield prowess. How exactly does curating your image translate to victory, apprentice?
In that regard, no, it doesn't. But it equates to victory because it allows me connections to higher skilled opponents that I normally can't get on my own.
So, Toph Beifong, your social connections equate to victory. Connections to worthy adversaries are acceptable. Ensure these higher skilled opponents do not prove your undoing.
You pose a good point, because there have been times before where I have been played and I have been deceived, thinking that they did want to help me when instead they did want to hurt me. But that's a part of the following, is that they help me try and watch out for those types of landmines.
So, you seek to learn from past betrayals, apprentice? Trust is a weapon easily turned. Observe and learn from my guidance.
Yes, sir. But some good stuff has come out of it, though. I was able to acclaim the ranks of being a semi-professional player, and I've been paid for my services and my runs across the time, so it's proven to be beneficial.
Semi-professional player Toph Beifong, and you have been compensated for these efforts. Ensure this professionalism translates to proficiency with a lightsaber, and not merely skill at distracting yourself with trinkets. A rare chest, Toph Beifong. I trust its contents will prove more useful than tales of semi-professional accolades.
Well, those accolades are a part of how I'm here, Vader.
So, Toph Beifong, these accolades define your purpose here. Ensure that these accolades translate into something more substantial than mere self-congratulation. Display battlefield prowess, or your reputation is meaningless. I sense a disturbance in the force, Toph Beifong. The storm is again upon us. Move north quickly.
The main thing I think I acquire from all of this is to just have a sense of acceptance that other people can see and not always prejudge or write out a path for me or an identity for me instead of the one that I earned on my own.
Acceptance, Toph Beifong. So, you seek validation from the masses? A dangerous path. Prove yourself capable of withstanding their scorn, should you stray from their accepted path.
That's the problem right there, is because people think that I have to only be seen one way, or I'm only seen one way instead of just seen my way.
So, Toph Beifong, you resent being confined to others' expectations? You believe you alone should define your path. Such independence can be a strength or a fatal flaw.
Some of what you say is correct, Vader, but I have faith in myself that I seek the best version of myself in pursuing these aspirations in the gaming realm.
Faith in oneself is a path to power, Toph Beifong, or a descent into delusion. Demonstrate this pursuit of the best version through battlefield prowess, not mere aspirations. Are you seeking enlightenment or victory?
Actually, it's funny you say that because all these years I've been doing this, I've been seeking contentment.
Contentment, apprentice. And yet, your relentless pursuit of this gaming realm continues. Tell me, Toph Beifong, does this contentment involve galactic domination or merely a high score?
Both.
Contentment is for the weak, Toph Beifong. Strive for power, not fleeting pleasure. Do you seek to become a Jedi?
With enough practice, can't I be anything I want to be?
Anything, Toph Beifong. Even a competent pilot? Perhaps. But the Force dictates some paths are closed to those who lack inherent power. Does this anything involve mastering the dark side?
Vader, thanks for listening to my journey. I really appreciate it.
So, appreciation is your reward for mediocrity, apprentice? I find such gratitude quaint. The Force demands action, not sentiment.
My friend would have loved to sit and talk to you, Vader. He was a really great man in his time before he passed.
The Force echoes through all living beings, Toph Beifong. Your friend has become one with it. Did he embrace the dark side, or cling to the Jedi's weakness?
He was a Jedi, like myself.
A Jedi? And what became of him, Toph Beifong? Did he embrace the power of the dark side, or fall to the weakness of the light? A legendary weapon, Toph Beifong? It had better ensure the extermination of our enemies. But take heed, for such power demands respect. Wield it with precision, or it will become your undoing.
No, he was a Jedi of the highest respect, Vader. His name was Patrick.
Another Jedi lost to sentiment, Toph Beifong. Tell me, did this Patrick find contentment in weakness, or power in the Force?
Power in the Force.
The Force is a source of immense strength, Toph Beifong. Yet it is a double-edged lightsaber. To what end do you seek this power? You should.
Ah, shit. Damn. I almost had this dude.
Hey, Rodimus,
Oh, hey, Blue Jay, what's going on?
without giving me any spoilers, because I fell asleep, how was the movie?
The glass onion thing?
Yes.
Oh, that movie was so good.
Did you enjoy? Irvin said that you enjoyed the shit out of it too, and I was like, let me just ask again before I'm gonna watch it now.